What is up? What is that noise? It's Buzz. Okay. What is up, everyone? Happy Thursday to you all. Happy Great Friday Eve. In the last stream, we were successfully able to fill up our shulker box with completely maxed out elytras. So now we got that into our inventory. Why did we do that? I don't know. It just sounded like a fun thing to do. Now I can basically just fly forever, mixed in with our creeper farms. So you know, we could just fly forever. That's why we did that, basically. But today, we are switching gears. As you guys can see, I am level 0. And this is going to start the great old adventure of going to level 1000. We'll see if we're actually able to accomplish this goal. I'm not really sure how long it's going to take. But the first step, in order to do that, y'all, in order to get from 0 to level 1000, we need to do the good old farming. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start farming and having ourselves a good old time with the Enderman farm. All right? We need XP, and we need, like, I think it's like 4.5 million of those little XP orbs. And the Enderman farm is going to provide us with a lot of that good old stuff. What's up, Level Maker? What's up, Somnolence? Welcome to the stream. Hello, guys. Hello. Yes. So, yes, today we're building the good old Enderman farm. We do need to go ahead and collect some good old materials first. Get that all going, and it's gonna be a fun, good old stream. You know what I'm saying? I probably should pause my game while I'm looking at this. I'm going to pull up my good old material list. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Christian, what's up, Christian? Welcome back to the stream. Put the pearls in the soil. You already know it, Level Maker. Hope you everyone are doing an amazing day. I hope you're doing amazing as well, Somnolence. You like the hat? Heck yeah. It's a good old master's hat. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first. I don't even know what first things first is, but we're gonna come up with this kind of as we are going here. We need a good old we need lots of blocks. We need carpet, preferably purple carpet. We need some ender pearls so we can actually spawn an endermite. And we need hoppers. We need trapdoors. So first things first is we're gonna plant 2 little old trees and then probably go from there. Hey, what's up, Leighton? Welcome back to the stream, dude. Hope everything is going good for you, man. Bro finally sent the stream link in Discord. Yeah, I've been forgetting the last couple of streams to send it in Discord. I have the link like all ready to go, and then when I come back to it, I guess I just forgot. Okay, we're also running a little bit low on the fireworks, and we are going to be playing some dangerous games with the Void today. So, you know, we're gonna have to make sure that we have enough fireworks with our elytra and all that cool stuff. What am I looking for right now exactly? Okay, yes, we're looking for the good old trees. Now, we're not going to do the Great Wall of Tree simply because we don't need to do the Great Wall of Tree. We need leaves. We need the Great Wall of Leaves. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my goodness. This is why it's very good that I have an elytra, guys, because I just forgot the bone meal already. Good start. That's kind of an important ingredient, or whatever you want to call it, to growing trees and stuff. In fact, it is the only ingredient. Oh, wait, I have bones in here. All right, well, this is awkward. Hold up now. Wait, I have bone meal right here. All right, bet. All right, let's go. Enough of this. All right. We still work on the mega base? Nice, dude. You'll have to send a pic in the Discord when it gets all done, man. Heck yeah. All right. So we need 128 of the good old, whatchamacallits. The good old leaves. 128 of them bad boys, you know what I'm saying? So this will probably be our shulker where we keep everything nice and handy. So we got some wood already here. Great. We'll have some extra wood after this as well. But we want the leaves, please. The leaves, please. And then I want to do... So we need carpet, but I want to do purple carpet just because I feel like that'd be... that's kind of the meta here. I feel like I'm just feeling like I want like all of our farms to like look like decent as well. So we're not just gonna be using the regular white carpet. We are gonna be using the good old purple carpet going forward. At least in this farm. We'll see. But I just feel like that will match like the end dimension pretty nicely and stuff. And it'll go along very, very nicely with all that fun stuff. Come here, leaves. Come to me, please. I want one of those little trees to spawn in with all the that has like a bunch of leaves. You know what I'm talking about? Those little guys that always be spawning and making it harder to mine the Great Wall of Tree. I want them bad boys. All right, how many are we at? Oh my God, we have so many leaves, guys. Oh, okay, that's enough leaves. I did not realize how much wow. Okay, well, we might as well just use up all these shears. Wow, holy crap. All right, that is way more leaves than we will ever need. But you know what? It's better safe than sorries. Basically, the reason we do need leaves so badly, though, is because leaves are the holy grail for the good old, not spawning of mobs, I guess you could say. Mobs will not spawn on top of leaves. Oh, yeah, level maker, that sucks dying in the nether, dude. The good old nether hole and losing all your stuff. That is the absolute worst, man. The worst. Getting items for mega bases torture. I bet, dude. I bet. Mega bases, those be a grind, man. Those be a grind. For sure. And hold up 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Hold up now. All right, there we go. Hey, let's go. Need 500,000 spruce wood? Are we serious? Oh my goodness. I might just give up right there at that statistic. 500,000 spruce wood? And this might be the smallest Great Wall of Tree that has ever existed in this world. So we're not gonna do any guess on this bad boy. When we come back and do a grand old wood or Great Wall of Tree, that's when we'll do another one of them guesses. 3 million quartz? Holy crap. It's top tier farmers, yes. Let's go. We are all top tier farmers around here. Yes, sir. Best believe that. That's why we had to rock the good old farmer's hat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and let's go ahead and get these guys all down and away. Good stuff. Get these guys up in here. Little 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little more of the good old wood. And then we got some leaves, of course. We'll just go and put this in with the wood. Now, we need 130 carpets. So just over 2 stacks of carpets. This will also prevent Endermen from spawning in like certain places that we don't want them to be spawning. Like where we're going to be destroying them or killing them, I guess you could say. Nice, nice. Yeah, you have to send a picture when you get it all done, because that sounds like a pretty crazy mega base, my guy. You will have to send it in the good old cord of dis. Wait, where did I put my shears, bro? I don't you love it when you just grab something and then you don't know where it ends up? Happens to me in real life more than I like to admit, and now it is carried over into the virtual world of the craft. Okay, sheep, eat grass, please. We need you to eat grass. Eat, por favor. Sorry, guys, I'm adjusting my mic. All right, there we go. Eat. I need y'all to eat. Okay, how much, what's the best way of getting purple dye? I need your guys' help. Where can I find some purple, the good old purple dye? Is that gonna count as purple dye? Is that gonna be it? Okay. While we converse about that, I actually do need, I desperately need to fix my inventory though. The flowers. Which flowers? Because those ones give you pink ones, right? Which flowers? The flowers in front of me. All right. Perfect. Let's go. We're good to go then. Yes. All right. Let's just throw this junk in here. Yep. Junk. trash, more trash, whatever. Just go in there. These chests are going to be getting moved very shortly. Regardless, they're not even really supposed to be here anymore. They're supposed to be in our dream mansion, but we have been too lazy to move them over. So we are just we're just chilling in here. Oh yeah, we have this guy as well. So we can make this like our. These two will be our shulkers moving forward. Yes, you heard it here first, folks. Those are the good old shulkers. All right. Let's see here, and we got this guy. We got this guy. We got some extra wood as well. Let's just go ahead and just. Nah, we'll keep it on us. We'll keep it on us. We got some extra books. That can go into the enchant area. Whatever. I'm gonna put that back away. Yeah, our inventory is a little bit of a mess right now. It's okay though. It's okay. We've been working very hard. We got some dirty hands. Okay, in you go. And actually, we'll drop that back off on our way over to the farm. I love how fast you can run with Elytra too, just because you have like this cool little jump effect. Yes. Okay, and then. Awesome sauce. Yes. Okay. Yep. The ones. Yes. I'll go and get those, Christian. Yes. Lilac are the ones that are purple, or it's use red and blue. Okay. You got slow falling, so you cooked them. You threw them off with a slow falling. It's like an off-speed pitch in baseball. Smart. All right. Hey, now. Let's not do that. Hey. All right. I don't want your materials, though, good sir. All right. Let's get these papers so we can have plenty of fireworks going into the end. We won't need a whole bunch, but this will suffice for now. Yeah. Because we're gonna get like 5 stacks of paper from this, or not 5 stacks, like 5 stacks of rockets just from this. So, paper is very expendable, very expendable, very expendable. All right, guys. All right, my fellow yappers. I am talking to you, cows. Yes, my fellow yap of durs. Let's just go and put paper in here and that in there as well. And beautiful. Yeah, see, that gave us 3 stacks of fireworks. Yeah, I think we're chilling on the firework department for now. More wool, please. More wool. So what's the fastest way of dyeing our wool? Is it just gonna be to shear them and then dye it? I know we could like dye our sheep purple, but I don't want to do that too much, you know. Just because we are having plans of having white wool as well. So I just want base white wool. Eventually, you know, we'll get the whole full spectrum of the rainbows and all that stuff. Let's make sure nothing's sneaking up on me right now. What are we doing here? What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, the shears. Okay, it's really easy for stuff to creep up on you over here, so let's be careful. Ouch! Like that. Hey! Knock that off, sir. Don't make me put my chest plate on and come over and beat your bones, buddy. Good night. All right, good stuff. And, okay, all right, you know what? I'm done with this. We are going to bed. I was just going to do it at night, but we have, oh, wait. Why do I still come to the tent, guys? I am still used to the tent, apparently, and not the dream mansion. All right, there we go. Oh, nice, Christian. You were able to get him. Good stuff. All right. Okay, Madoki. Oh, yeah, we got a cute little flower field here. Do I have the bone meal on me? Okay, I don't have the bone meal on me. All right, we're going back and forth. This is a disaster. I want the bone meal to preserve the lands, all right? We got to preserve our landscape because we have a beautiful flower garden, like, right next to our base. So I want to make sure that we preserve every last drop of that we can. Okay. I'm actually going to go over here, though, a little bit. Lilacs are what we are on the lookout for. Lilac. I'd like to see it. There's just some over here real quick, just so we can not destroy our other stuff. But this looks like, I think we can use these, right? So this is a cornflower and a good old poppy. Okay, and now let's just go ahead and do our due diligence and bone meal a little bit around here. You know, get a few more poppies and all that stuff. Oh, it's raining. So now the flowers should really be out and about. So if I do blue and red, that makes purple, right? Is what you guys are saying, right? Yeah, purple dye. There we go. Yes, purple dye. You got a question? What's up, man? What's the question, dude? All right, and now let's come over here. And let's get some of this guy. Thank you, thank you. And some of this guy, you know, some of this action. Let me get a little chest plate on, too. I would like to just find the Lilacs, but I don't think the... All right, I know I'm saying Lilac wrong, guys, so don't flame me. But we're just vibing. I'm 110% saying that wrong. But that's all right. That's A-okay. What does open server to LAN do? So LAN is like an internal, or I guess, yeah, it's kind of like the network in like your house, basically. So if you open it to LAN, you can like have other people join you that are like close by. At least that's my experience with it. I don't know if that's completely right. Is this Lilac? Is it? No, that is not Lilac. Hey, yo, where's all my Lilac guys at? It's magenta. Ah, so it's not purple, it's magenta. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, we are going to keep on getting the good old red and blue. That's a good little strat for now. Because I think one dye will do 8 wool or something like that. So we should be well on our way to getting it here. Let's just start harvesting these bad boys. Do our due diligence of making these flowers beautiful still, though. Flowers don't like to grow in bone meal, apparently. Bone meal, yay! Restore the environment. Restore it, restore it, restore it. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Might need to like make like a flower farm eventually, honestly, like for dyes. That could be something cool. I've seen those. They look pretty neat. Oh, is this the good old bald egg? Are we about to go bald right now? Nope. Ha ha. Alrighty, awesome stuff. And let's just go ahead and do some of this, do some of this. Oh, wait, do some of this, do some of this, and do some of this, do some of this. Okay, 14 purple dye. I'm assuming that's enough. Is that enough, guys? Do we know? Do we know? Is it? It should be. Wait, how do we dye wool? How do we dye purple carpet? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. So it's 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, that's extremely tough, kind of. So we do not have anywhere near close enough, do we? Oh, if you bone meal the flour on the ground, you can get... Okay, so I tried that before, but it wasn't working. But now it actually is? Wait. It's not bone mealing. Is that only in Bedrock Edition, I wonder? I think that might only be Bedrock Edition. I wish that you could just do that. I don't know why you can't bone meal flowers. Yeah, that'd be super helpful. Okay, so what's like... Is there like a station that I can use? What's like the fastest way? Fastest way to get... Let's look this up, guys. Fastest way to get... to dye wool. Not in real life, in Minecraft, in the good old craft of mine. It just says dye sheep. Okay, so we might have to dye our sheep, y'all. That might be the play. Dye the sheep. Yep. Anyway, that's probably gonna be the play. It's unfortunate. Oh wait, we can just let's just dye all these boys. Yeah, we can make our own little sheep farm here. Yes, the plains of the purple sheep. Look at this. Yes, I left my shears over at base though. All right, this is great. This is good. This is good stuff right here. Yes, the plains of purple sheep. Good old build battle. Yep. It'd be hard knowing that you guys are working on the good old bases of Mega. Okay. Bro's about to dye the chicken. Hey, what if I did dye the chicken and it worked? Then what? Then what would happen? Imagine you could dye chicken. That'd be funny. All right, purple sheep. Purple Sheepville. Hello, I am here to take all of your wool. Yeah, this is going to be way faster than just going around harvesting a bunch of flowers. It's going to be rather annoying. I'm glad that we didn't decide to just waste it all on our wool. For some reason, I forgot that I thought that you could like do like 8 wool at a time for 1 dye, but it's just a 1-to-1 ratio, which is kind of brutal. But oh well, what do you do? Purple sheep are so easy. Yes. If we all get prep time. Ooh, I don't know, man. I guess, yeah. Maybe I did. Maybe I did, but whatever. We went back. Oh, yeah, look at this. Easy. All right. We need 130 purple carpet, though, is the official number. Hello, purple sheep. Hello, hello. Little purple sheepies. Good stuff. Keep on eating, gal. All right, how much is this going to give us? 27. All right, so we got 27 out of the 130, right? Is that what we need? 130? Something like that? Yeah, 130. Yes, Mia, the purple sheep are very pretty. Grain, yes. I have always struggled saying Grain's name. I always say grain, like the grain of bread, but I think it's like Grain. Grain. Green or something like that. I don't know. But I loved watching his Hermacraft Hermacraft videos. He has some crazy builds. Crazy builds might be an understatement, actually. Might just in fact be an understatement. just a little bit. Yeah, I remember that one. He had like a huge mansion and stuff. And thank you guys for 3 likes on the stream already. Y'all are epic. Okay, 14. There we go. And that's going to get us up to 51. Okay, so we are moving along mightily fine. Let's just go ahead and get some more purple sheep in here. I think the purple sheep population is lacking. We need more of y'all. We need more of y'all in the purple plains biome, in the purple sheep plains biome. More wool, please. Good sir. Yes. All right. Theoretically now, I should just be able to run from sheep to sheep, and by the time I get to the last sheep, it will already have eaten grass. So keep eating, boys. Keep eating. Keep on eating, good sirs. Keep on eating. Gree-Ann. But you can call him Lilac. That's funny. Anyway. I am not the best at pronunciation of words. And you know what? That's all right. Because Lilac sounds better regardless. You know the vibes. More sheep, more sheep. Heck yeah. All right, so now we are at the good old 81. Good old 81. And we need 130. So we're just about halfway there. And if I have to shear any more sheep, I don't know if we will be living on a prayer for much longer. If you know, you know. Oh, yeah, slab and stair wool. Yes, rip stair couches. Yes, rip indeed. Yeah, that's going to be sick when that gets added and stuff, though. I'm surprised that they haven't added that yet, though. I'm surprised it's taken them that long to add the wool of stairs and stuff, given that they've done, like, so many block updates. That's probably been requested for a long, long time. The good old wool stairs and slabs. I didn't know that they were adding slabs as well. That's pretty neat. I did not know. I was unaware. For some reason, I thought it was just the stairs. So that's pretty sick. So we'll have carpet, we'll have wool block, we'll have slab wool, and then we'll have the good old which one did I not say? The stair wool? Did I say stair? Yeah, I said stair. I don't know why I said good old. That's like good new. Got tent structures now? Oh, that's sick. So there's a whole like wool update and stuff. That's awesome. Oh, anyway. Oh, you're good, dude. You are good. I think most people play on Bedrock Edition, so it's just little slight differences like that, though, that are different between Java and Bedrock. Like, oh, holy lag spike. But I don't know why, like, you can, like something like that. Like, why can you bone meal flowers in Bedrock, but you can't bone meal flowers in Java Edition? Like, I don't, like, why can't that just be the same? Huh? I don't get it, man. All right, this should be almost enough. I'm going to get a couple more sheepies just to be for certain, and it's perfect because it is becoming nighttime out. Hello, Creeper. I have made a farm out of you, good sir. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yes, believe it or not. All right, good stuff, sheep. All right, and let's go ahead and get up in the air. Safety. Go and do a little crafting, and that should definitely be enough. Because that's 120, right? Yeah, 128 right here, and then we got plus 13, so that's easily well over 130. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. And we're going to go ahead and get our good old construction shulker box ready to go. We'll go ahead and have some more bigger blocks over here, and then we'll have this guy filled up with other stuff, like some good old carpet. All right, we got carpet down. Epic. Epic, epic. New forest type, new wood type, wool slabs, stairs, and tents. And yes, lots of cool stuff, Level Maker. Lots of cool stuff that they're adding. Let's go. Heck yeah. All right, now we need 9 hoppers. We need some trap doors. We can do that. And then we need some rails as well. And we need a name tag. We need a little name tag. All right. So let's go ahead and create our 9 hoppers to begin with. Little 9 hoppers. Don't mind if I do. Where are we at? 9 hoppers. 9 hoppers. I don't know why I'm looking for them. Like they're gonna be in my chest somewhere. But I just have a feeling. I have a slight urge of a feeling. Okay. Well, I know that the iron is in here. I know we'll have no trouble finding iron in here. And then we just need some chest. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and make 8 chests and 1 more. And then we should just be able to do some of like this action, right? Boom and boom. There we go. 9 hoppers. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy into the hopper box. Into the hopper box? What am I talking about? Into the shulker box. What are we doing here? All right. Now, what else do we need in this bad boy? Hoppers? We need a chest, surely. Surely we need like a double chest to store all of our... I forgot to put that down. All right, here we go. There we go. 2 chests. I'm not going to hold any more than 2 chests full of ender pearls. We don't need that many ender pearls. And ender pearls are going to be abundant. We're going to be able to get them whenever we want. Those of you that have never seen an Enderman farm, it's pretty overpowered, not going to lie. And not going to lie with you. Okay, now we also got ender pearls. Reason we're going to need ender pearls is so we can spawn an endermite. That'll be a good thing to have. Good old endermite and all that fun stuff. Let's just do this for now. Because basically the Endermen are going to get mad at the Endermite, and then they're going to all come in, and then they're going to fall down like 49 blocks or something. And then because they fall down 49 blocks, they'll be 1 hit, and then we'll just be able to slice them real quick. You know what I'm saying? Got hay beds. Oh, wow. Crafted with hay blocks and stacks up to 16. And it doesn't reset your spawn point. Ah, that's cool. That's a cool addition to the game. I actually like that. A bed that doesn't reset your spawn point. Not that it will matter for us specifically in this world, because obviously if we have to respawn, our world will be over. So, what do we need for rails here? We just need a couple of the regular rails. All right, where's this? Where's just like a regular good old rail? Can I just get like a regular one, please? Why is it showing me everything but like a regular rail? You're supposed to preform the mega base? Sounds good, dude. You post that in the Discord. Post that bad boy. All right. How do we make like just regular rails, guys? What do we do? I need help. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I made way too many, I think. Wait, how many did I just make? Wait, hold on. Did I just use a crap ton of iron for no reason? I don't think I did. All right, whatever. You know what? We are going to go with the flow, and that's all right. Cheers in there. Good stuff. All right, egg. Good stuff. And okay, we'll throw the dyes in here as well. Why not? We're gonna need to do some good old chest organization. All right. We're gonna have to that copper golem episode is gonna be very, very important moving forward. Anyway, let's get this guy down and put some extra wood in there. And then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, rails, the good old rails. And then we need a good old minecart, so we actually are not done with the good old iron. The iron needs to stay. And I'm actually just gonna have iron in here in case we need it. Just in case. Just in case. I feel like that's a good little addition to have. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. It is almost the weekend. Yes. Weekend is almost here. Name tags are craftable. Yes, yes. Yep, that's the same in Java, Anioid. Thanks for reminding me though. I definitely need a good old name tag. I don't even have one level. Oh, this is awkward. I don't have one level, guys. I need one level to enchant this this what do you call it? This name tag. Just one. I know I put paper somewhere. Oh, where did I put that dang paper? Okay, I think I put it over here. If not, we can just get some sugarcane. I believe I can fly, baby. All right. There we go. Paper. Yeah, name tags went from being like super rare to super common now all of a sudden. Wait, it's gotta be like that, right? Yeah. All right. Good stuff. All right, name tag. This is gonna be what we're naming our little Endermite guy. Let's just call him Nugget, not Ingot. Yes, the good old Nugget. A wolf killed your pink sheep. Rip. Rip. And it sounds like it's a naturally spawning pink sheep, which is tough, man. That's tough. All right. All right, what do we want to name? What do we want to name our Endermite and our Enderman farm, guys? He's just going to be the guy that sits up there and makes everyone mad. Oh, wait. I can't. I forgot about that part. I can't actually do that. Well, this is awkward. Let me go find a monster real quick. Let's go find a few fellow citizens. Or a fellow, I'm not fighting that one guy on a horse though. Screw that, man. I'm trying to go somewhere where there isn't skeletons, but it looks like that's what we're getting. All right, easy enough. We're level 1 now. That's all we needed. Oh, enjoy it whilst it lasts, y'all. Because we are about to be back to level 0 again. But eventually, mark my words, we will have level 1000 down there. Hopefully, we'll see. Mr. White. Angermite? Hey, Angermite. Yep. We're going with that. Angermite. Absolutely. Absolutely. Angermite is an elite name. All right. Angermite. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one, Ellie. Let's go. Angermite is peak. Wait. Oh, no. Where's our construction shulker? Okay. They're over here. All right. Okay, yeah, this is our elytra. Box, good stuff. Bait. Bait's a good one, too. All right, there we go. We got Angermite. Yes, good stuff. Angermite. Perfect. And now, what else are we in the need of? So I'm going to build this out of end stone, probably, more than likely. Is gonna be the play. We need an iron bar. We need ladders, and we need some temporary blocks. Yes, yes, exactly. The Endermite is going to be making the Enderman angry, so it's going to be called Angermite. That's going to be the entire purpose of that Endermite's entire existence. Is literally just making people mad, making Enderman mad, more specifically. Okay. Okay, I keep on yapping and then forgetting what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, iron bars, and then we need like. I don't know if we specifically need ladders for what, like, because we have an elytra, so we don't need ladders. Ladders are for the poor, I've heard, or so they say, something like that. Okay, I am gonna make though. We do need a couple of trapdoors, so let's just go ahead and make a couple of these bad boys. We need like 8 of them bad boys, so that's 4. Do 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 do. All right, 10. All right, good stuff. We got some extra ones. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra. Thank you, thank you. And also, we are going to need some good old, the good old. Is it like this? How do you make that? How do we make an iron bar, guys? Iron bar. Oh, iron bar. Okay, just like that. All right, iron bar, perfect. We only need one of those bad boys, but we get 16 for crafting it. So that's what we're working with. All right, and then we need a bucket. Wait, where are my buckets, yo? Where did I put my buckets? Buckets? Hello? Okay, well, they're not saying hello back. So you know what? We're just gonna, I guess, lost into the chest monster they are. So we need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, and it's kind of a cool reason why. I'll have to show you guys when we get there. I think it is one of the first steps of the farm, so we will not be very far from getting there. But let's go ahead and pick up some water on the fly here, literally. Oh, okay, I thought maybe. Oh wait, okay, we can get out of here though. Let's make sure that didn't make a little ripple in the water though. That'd drive me crazy. Okay, yay, awesome. And then, sorry guys, if I'm missing your chats, I need to get these resources. And then we need temporary blocks. So some good old dirt should do the trick. Or actually, we'll just do netherrack so we don't have to go down to our shovel. Good stuff. And that basically insta mines as well. Netherrack into this bad boy. Yeah. And then we'll do like this many of these guys into here as well, just so we can have that stuff. And then we'll have like a stack of wood in this construction chest as well. Good stuff. All right, let me see what y'all are saying now. All right. Oh wait, hold up. The story of your life. You just strip mine and accidentally find a trial of chamber. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's nice to just find that. Is that how you're supposed to find trial chambers? I'm unfamiliar with the trial chamber game. Are you just supposed to mine around until you find something, or what's the mission with that? What's the play? Or can you like actually like track it down like with a compass or something? Or you just gotta get lucky, kind of like finding a good old ancient city. All right. There's no tech of finding it. Dang, so you're just on your own. You just gotta find that bad boy. Okay, good stuff. All right, now we got rails. We got that. It says we need an anvil, but I think we just need an anvil for our name tag to name it. Temporary blocks, leaves, iron bar, carpet. Okay, so now I'm gonna make it out of endstone bricks. Anyway, you're probably right. I forgot about cartographers, because they do I know they do Woodland Mansion, but do they also do Ancient City? Is that what they do? Do they do Ancient City and Woodland Mansion? And then probably Trial Chamber at that point then as well, right? Okay, we just need lava though. Let's get some lava real quick. And I know just where to go for some good old lava. Let's make sure that the entire nether is not mad at me real quick, though, when we get in here. So let's lock in for a second. Okay, they're not too mad at me. Not too mad at me. Not too shabby. Okay, let's go down straight to the shoreline here. It's kind of funny, because if we didn't have an elytra, that flight that we just took would take so long, bro. So long. I want to know how long. Ouch! Okay. We're good. Ouchie. All right. Ow! Stop burning. Ow. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, whoa, they're mad at me now all of a sudden. You guys see that? See how the pigman just got mad at me? That almost is what lost us this world not too long ago. Well, I guess like a month ago. You never trade with villagers? Why not, Level Maker? Dr. Timu be giving us some good deals in this world. We would not be where we are at today without good old Dr. Timu and his mending books. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're ready to go, guys. We're ready to go. We just got to do one more good old material mining, and that should be pretty self-efficient. Oh wait, we gotta go right back into the nether, actually. What am I talking about here? I forgot that we gotta actually, like, travel to the end portal. Farmer was selling carrots for 24 emeralds. What? That's terrible. I think the farmer in our world is, the farmer does 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots. And then you can sell 1 melon for 1 emerald, which is nice. But I think Java trades are a lot more overpowered than Bedrock trades. I think that's what happens. All right, and into the end we go. Boop. All right, so now, last but not least, we just need like a lot of blocks. And I want to make end stone. End stone brick is gonna be our block of choice. I've always just made the Enderman farms out of the good old ouch. Let's be careful here. Out of the good old end stone brick. I don't know why. I just have. I like the way that they look, and it kind of matches the vibe of the end. Hey. All right. So let's not destroy our economy here. Let's just make a good old mine, like literally like right here. This is a good old healthy island over here. Heck yeah. And we'll go ahead and yonder down right here. Perfect. I was gonna say get my chest plate on, but I'm way more scared of the void than I am scared of Enderman. Yeah, for 3 golden carrots was it was 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots. So yeah, probably that. All right, now we just need to mine a couple of blocks here, and then we can go ahead and, you know, just chill and chat with y'all. We love some good old mining and stuff. Some good old mining. Dang, then those trades are even worse, level maker. Dang, bro. They're probably selling the golden carrot ones for like 64 emeralds then at that point. That's tough, man. That's tough. Very, very tough. All right. Yeah, mending is just so overpowered because, like, I can sit here and mine all this stuff with this amazing pickaxe, and like I don't have to worry about it like ever breaking. We never have to worry about anything ever breaking again, guys. Ever. And the funny thing is, with this Enderman farm, we're literally not going to need to use like any of our shulker box of elytras. Probably we just have a shulker box of elytra, just to flex, I guess. Also, what are we doing? Let's get supernova on. Whenever supernova is ready to go, we are putting on supernova. All right. Because supernova was our first original set of wings, so supernova is going to be our priority for wings. Well, all those elytras are never going to see flight time, so... I always hear pickaxe as pigaxe. It does kind of sound like pickaxe. 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 Okay. Good old mining. Heck yeah. We love mining and mining away. They only buy carrots and don't sell them. Dang. So yeah, I know that they only sell golden carrots. I don't know about the normal carrots. When we one of the things that we're gonna be doing in the future is making a huge village and stuff, and make like a giant trading hall, which will just kind of be like a part of our kingdom. It will be our kingdom basically. We're just gonna have a bunch of villagers wandering around and stuff. That's gonna be the final goal of that, and we'll have a bunch of farmers and stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to see like what exactly they're trading and stuff. We love mining and stone. Heck yeah. We love the great end stone mining. This Enderman farm isn't going to take as much end stone as it did in previous Ender farms that I've built before, but still is going to take a little bit, but not nearly as much. Because those other ones, that I just remember that being such a grind, getting that end stone, man. That was a grind, let me tell you. Grind in all caps, because I remember mining out like an entire end island, basically, like the whole basement part of it. Like in like a 5-block tall radius. See, so that's like a whole end island's worth of a tunnel, kind of like this, but even like more up and down, even taller, I guess you could say. I guess you could say. All right. So I think the official count we need is... so 10 stacks would be 1,600. So around... No, 10 stacks would be 640. So yeah, about like 20 stacks of this. Yeah, very true. Anyway, it is definitely a lot safer to mine in here than it is in the good old Nether. And I just like the way that these blocks look too. I like the way that they be looking like. You know what I'm saying? But you guys got any fun plans this weekend? Any exciting stuff while we're just sitting here mining and chilling? Tell me about your guys' weekends or about your guys' weeks. Any exciting stuff? Yeah, you can trap Endermen in boats and just they'll just be chilling there for eternity. You know, they can teleport, but if you put them in a boat, they will never be able to find their way out. Gotta love Endermen, man. Gots to love the good old Enderman. I am super excited for this weekend because I have absolutely nothing going on. That's my forte about weekend. Obviously, I love doing stuff, but I've been doing stuff the last like 5 weekends, it feels like. So it's gonna be nice just to chill and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. Kept on pronouncing Hero Brian as Hero Brian. Wait, Hero Brian as Hero Brian. Oh man, I just call him Hero Brian. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Is that the wrong thought? Dang it. Okay, good stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we are well on our way. Easy money. Easy money. Shouldn't take too long. And then, yeah, getting materials, honestly, that's the hard part. Well, actually, you guys are about to find out what the hard part of this farm is. And it's the start of this farm. The start of this farm, it's gonna be a little bit risky. But, you know, we're gonna lock in, okay? We're gonna lock in ginormously. And then once we get past that first part of the farm, we should be chilling. 6 likes is peak. Hey, let's go. 6 likes on the stream. That is indeed peak. And it's only been 48 minutes of stream. Y'all are awesome, man. Greatest community out there, let me tell you. All right. Keep on mining away. Hip, hip, hooray. Keep this bad boy moving along like a Donkey Kong. I don't know why I said that. It just rhymed. Okay. Henry, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good old Thursday or Friday, if that's what day it is for you now. Kind of crazy that like we're all just in different time zones. And some of us are on different days. Kind of wild to think about. Haha, that'd be a lot scarier of a message, Level Maker. Saying that somebody is lurking around. That is indeed pretty dang scary. Pretty scary indeed. All right, let's get this guy down as well. And then let's just put this guy down just so we can flex this real quick. Yes. The good old flex. All right, and then we can probably put more of our leaves and stuff into this, and then literally just have that chest be end stone for now, and then this can be like whatever, you know, whatever it can be. All right, epic, 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 and one more. Why not get that guy in there? Yeah. Okay. So this will give us enough for 20 stacks in this area as well. Epic. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. It's already Friday here. Dang. And it's Thursday for you, Henry. Let's go. Yeah, time zones are very, very confusing. But it's just how the sun be hitting the earth, because we're all on a spinning rock in the giant void of space, and the sun is hitting us differently at different times. That'd be weird if we were all just different times and we just like adapted to whatever time we got. It's like if we were all in the same time. Like, what if we were all in the same time, but like some of us went to school at like 8 p.m. and some of us went to school at like 3 p.m. and others went to school at like 11 a.m. or something. And some people went to school at 3 a.m. Everyone's like clock was just like they just did stuff at different times. That'd be a completely different route. That'd be interesting. Make sure I have some fireworks on hand here, just in case we fall through a little hole. Literally still morning. 9:52 for you. Nice, nice. Yeah, it is currently 9:53 p.m. for me. So I'm on the opposite end of your guys' days, which is kind of interesting to think about. You guys probably didn't wake up too long ago. I have been up for a solid, like, 13 hours now. Wait, no, wait. More than that, probably, right? No, 13. Yeah, right around 13, because I woke up at about, probably more like 10, because I woke up at, like, 8. Unfortunately. I'm not a morning person, but I've gotten better at the mornings. I found out that I'm not a morning person when I have to get up and go to my job. That's about the only time I'm not a morning person. Otherwise, I can be a morning person. But I am definitely more of a night owl. I can stay up very, very late, and it won't. And like, in fact, once 12 o'clock comes around and goes like 12 a.m., I'm gonna be more awake than I am at like 3 p.m. Got night, Henry. Nice, nice. You stay up till 3 or 4 a.m. and then sleep. Dang, level maker. That is late. Yeah, I used to do that during COVID and stuff. Good times, good times. What a crazy, well, not good times. That was a bad time for the world, but you know. That was back COVID was when I started streaming for the first time. So we'd stay up streaming until like 4 a.m. every night. Good old times, and now we're back at it. Yeah, level maker, we will be telling our kids about the good old, or the bad old coronavirus. Boom, boom. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So we are getting pretty dang close. You finally made it. Hey, let's go. Heck yeah. We are just still mining the good old moon rock. I like calling these moon rocks. It just feels like more moon rock. As I am looking at my water bucket and my hot bar full of water, I am getting more and more thirsty by the second. I need to go get some water. Post in Discord, bet. I'll have to look at it after stream, man. Heck yeah. That's sick. I'm mining, and more mining away. Yes, sir. We love the good old Minecraft. I did forget to bring a stone cutter, and I'm assuming that that'll save us a lot of blocks, considering that we have so many blocks. So, boom, 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 boom. All right, and that's an additional like 3 stacks right there. So, once we finish out this wall right here, we'll do a little count, and I'm assuming that we should be good to go. And then we should have everything to build this good old farm. To have this good old farm, and let me tell you guys, it's going to get a little bit risky at first, so hold your breath. Hold your breath, and then after that part, we should be chilling. But Enderman Farm, those of you that don't know, I have died a lot in hardcore worlds to Enderman Farm. But today is the day we break that trend. Okay, this is plenty. This is plenty of endstone. All right, let's go. Elytra full of shulkers, by the way. Wait. Elytra full of shulkers. What am I saying? DC hates you, rip. All right. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Okay. Should we just fly in here? I always get nervous to fly in here because I feel like it could, like, ruin something, but we're just going to do it. Screw it. We ball. Oh! Okay, we're good. See, I'm worried that I'm going to fall off the edge. All right. Yay, awesome. Okay, so first things first, we need to do this action real quick. We need to go ahead and turn all these guys into the good old grind stone, right? Or into the good old endstone brick, just because it looks a lot cooler. That's really the only reason why we're doing this. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out and ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is a lot of endstone, y'all. There's a lot of the endstone. Okay. Endstone brick. Perfection. We gotta do this one by one. I wish there was more slots that we could do. That would be helpful indeed. This will work for now. This shall work. Just gotta do them one by one. So about 20 of these. 20 of these bad boys. That didn't take too long to mine all these resources, though, to be honest. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer. But that's how we got a good old efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe. That is a good old investment, let me tell you. So I usually go for pickaxe first for enchant when I'm enchanting stuff. I always get like fortune 3 on my pickaxe. That's like what I want first. As soon as you get fortune 3 on a pickaxe and efficiency, you can start mining and getting so much more materials so much faster. So that's why I go that route. All right. Or like looting 3 on a sword too. Those are like my favorite earlier game enchantments, I guess you could say. As you can stack a shulker box inside of shulker boxes. Yeah, that just make like an infinite loop. I see my Mojang did not allow for that. Because that'd be insane. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of gunpowder in here too. All right, awesome. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin, finally. A good old hour of harvesting materials and just chilling. And we are ready. We are ready to get our farming on. Okay, wait. Why did I come out of this portal? Wait. Oh wait, I'm tripping out. Hold on. This is the right portal. Hold on now. Okay, let's lock in here. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Hello, Mr. Gast. Okay, that took way too long for him to get destroyed, but there we go. We are here anyway. A mere fraction of the shulkers. A mere fraction. All right. Hey. Wait, who goes there? Who goes there? Oh, here you are. Goodbye, sir. Good night, sir. Okay. All right, good stuff. And into the end we go. Okay. Okay. So, basically, what we need to do is we need to go to this last block here. I'm thinking of doing it like right here, right? All right, we need to be careful. There's something behind your bed near a window, and you look, and there's this the Herobrine dude. Oh, okay. All right. I'm trying to think here what we need. I'm gonna go like down here, just so we can be like parallel with this. I think that'd be a pretty sick thing to do. All right, good stuff. This is basically what we're gonna do. Okay, so we need, in order to get the highest spawn rates, we need to go 130 blocks out that way, or like 128, something like that. And then we also need to go down to Y level 1. So, in order to go to the good old Y level uno, we're going to place down a good old bucket of lava. And that bucket of lava is going to spread... Oh, wait, hold on now. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like this. Okay, wait. Well, this is awkward. Hold on now. Hold on now. Wait. Intermission. How do we get it to shape how we want it to shape? Shape. Well, lava. Shape. Do we need to do this? Is this the meta? Are you? Yes. This is what we want right here. Yes. Okay, so now it's just going to flow one block down at a time. And we're just going to let that sit for a second. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, sounds good, Level Maker. I appreciate you coming in, man, and joining the stream. And you have a good rest of your day / night, Level Maker. And happy Thursday or Friday Eve, or Friday for you, probably now. All right, let's let this chill here for a second now. And then I'm gonna gather up some of the good old informations. Yes. A little refresh there. Awesome. And thank you guys for 6 likes on the stream. Y'all be epic. Y'all be very epic. All right, let's go and play this bad boy. Whoa, why is there an Enderman teleporting right next to me, man? By the time I get done looking at this, that lava should touch the Y1, the Y level 1, or whatever it's called. You're okay. And then I need to make sure here. So then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do... Yep, there we go. Build out 120 blocks with leaves. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question? What's the question? What's the danger in building this farm? One word, Anioid. The void. This is gonna be the most dangerous part, though, for sure, right here. You're about to find out why. Bro, why is this lava? The lava ain't lavaing me. The lava ain't lavaing, man. What is this? What is this? Okay, so basically, this lava is gonna go down to Y level 1. And then that's gonna make it so the Endermen spawn more. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So then we can place this bad boy down. And then that's going to theoretically go down, right? Might have to do it on this side, too. That's going to go down to Y level uno, I believe so. I believe. And this is where the dangerous parts. We can turn the lava into cobblestone, Mia. So that's why we were doing this. Okay, so this is going to get us to Y level 1, which is perfect. Awesome. And then we are going to just go ahead and place water like so. Let's just be careful here. We're chilling. We got elytra, but we just want to be careful because we are going down to the bottom, which is near the beginning of the void. So, all right, let's just oh yeah, okay. First and foremost, holy smokes, let's lock in here. Let's make sure that we have our leaf blocks. All right, so leaf blocks, these are going to be placed down so Enderman can't spawn, basically. That's what we're doing here. Okay, so let's go down very, very slowly, guys. What else should you build? I don't know. You have to give some ideas, man. You could build a little a pig farm. Why not? An automatic pig smelter. Random, but all right. Now we must lock in here. This is the dangerous part. Okay, so just lock in. Let's stare the void directly in the eyes and just go down slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Make our way down slowly. Any day now. Let's go and peek our head out like this. Oh, perfect execution. Okay, now we just need to do this. And as soon as we get on that last block, we are chilling. Okay, it's getting a little scary. All right, we did it. Okay, let me pause and take a deep breath out of that one. All right, good stuff. Okay, hard part over with. Now we are at y equals 1. So now we need to go out 120 blocks that way. I'm probably just going to use the 2 stacks of wool that we have. And then this will basically isolate this Enderman farm. So only Endermen are spawning on this farm. And because Minecraft scans basically starting at Y level 1, and then it tries to spawn monsters at Y level 1, and then it goes all the way up to the top level. That's why we're coming all the way down to this bottom level. So basically, this farm is going to be like in the perfect spot for spawn rates, and it's going to be maxed out. So yes. Why not mine down the cobblestone pillar? You know, that's a good question anyway. I don't know. I just thought that was more cooler, I guess. All right, Pinky, fail me not. Oh wait, why would out of all the things to get rid of my hotbar, I would get rid of fireworks right now, bruh. All right. So yeah, so we just need to go two stacks. 2 stacks like so. Just looking at straight void, man. This is kind of sketchy. A little bit of sketch here and a little bit of sketch there. This need to tower 120 blocks away. Yeah, this Enderman farm is gonna be pretty nuts, man. Okay, and now we just need to place down this, and we are good to go. But yeah, the reason we're using leaves for the bridge is because Endermen do not spawn on the good old leaves. No monsters do, in fact. So if we just build with these bad boys, anything on here will not be able to spawn. But that's kind of trippy. That's kind of trippy. Look at the end pillars right there. That is trippy, man. Trippy. All right. Almost there, y'all. We are almost there. And then I believe we need to make a 9x9 pillar, if I am not mistaken. Yes, anyway, for sure. Definitely riskier, but cooler. For the suspense. Okay. Good stuff. Now we are like this. And now, I, of course, forgot this bad boy. All right. And, oh wait, wrong. Oh wait, I just realized okay, I'm not picking up any of these shulker boxes until I'm able to build blocks around them. That is for absolute certain. Let me tell you, because if any of these go into the void, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry, man. Okay. Let's see here. Good stuff. Now we're 120 blocks out. And yes, now we just need a good old 9x9 platform. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, good stuff. All right, let's get this done, boys and girls. Let's do it. All right. So, oh, what in the world? All right, that was weird for a second there. All right, let's be careful here. And let's go like this. And then we just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we need to just fill this bad boy in real quick. As you do. As you do. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I love the look of endstone brick in the end. It's just, it just goes kind of hard. It goes kind of hard, man. Yeah, anyway, that's a good question. And when I first saw this farm, I was like, I don't know about it, man. But Yeah, you have a good amount of time to react. If you didn't, I would be scared. I would be very scared. But you do have a decent amount of time. Okay, so then we need to cut out a little. We need to cut out a little subsection of this now. Right, like so. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. A boom, and then it should just go like this. A little subsection. This is where all of our Ender boys are going to be residing. This is where they all reside. And then we just need, yes, our good old chest of double, like so, like you do. And we'll go ahead. Let me just make sure here. We got 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, so yes, that is center. And so yes, let's do one of these bad boys. Kabling, kablow. And then, of course, we will do the good old hoppers. And these will collect all of those beautiful little ender pearls. Make sure that that is going into there. And then just make sure that all these hoppers kind of feed into one another. So that they are not just collecting materials and not doing anything about it. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. And, oh wait, hold on. I probably placed that hopper wrong. So actually, probably this hopper on the end is probably never ever going to get used. But who cares, man? All right. We don't really care about the ender pearls. This is for the XP. We are doing this for a bigger reason than the pearls. Okay, so now we need carpet, and we're just going to place a little purple carpet on these bad boys. And yeah, the purple's going to look sick in the end realm, so I'm glad we went with the good old purple. Yay, purple. Heck yeah. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, we just need... Let's see here. See how these carpets, it'll just kind of make it look nicer. So then we need to go up 2 and then like continue our 9x9 platform again. So let me make sure that I am doing this right, because that'd be sad. Credit to Mr. Red for this farm. I don't know if he's the original creator, but that's who I'm watching. First time I hit the void was when I first got an Elytra and didn't know how fast they broke. Oh, dang. Anyway, that sucks, man. An Elytra breaking over the end is just devastating, man. That sucks, dude. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. That would make me sit in the room and cry. How do you hit the void, Mia? You just fall in it. Like, not actually hit it, but like fall into it. And like, when you hit the void, like there's a certain point when you're falling into the void where you start taking damage. And because we are low to the ground, we're like, see, there's the end island and we're super low. He was basically just asking, like, do you take damage right away? Because if you took damage right away, an Elytra probably would not be able to save us from the void. But we're big chilling. Because you have like a little bit to fall before you actually start taking damage in the void from this level as well. But yeah, broken Elytra, that is like the kryptonite, man. That is like what the void is. Just, it does not matter how much stuff you have, how much stuff you do. If you fall into the void, it's just wraps, man. It's wraps. So now we need to do the good old carpet placement, y'all. The good old carpet of placement. I want to make sure that I am placing these right here. It's going to be like 1, 2. Yeah, and then we're going to leave the one closest to the hole intact, basically. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that's why I don't do any of that stuff either with the duplicate worlds and stuff. But now we need to stack 2 carpets on top of each other. This will essentially make it look kind of cool, and also the Enderman here will not be spawning and all that fun stuff. No spawn, Mr. Enderman. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dang, yeah. So you run through this. You run through these carpets pretty dang quick. Oh shoot. Oopsie. Can I reach it? Can I reach my... Aw, dang it. I can't. So close, but yet so far. For some reason, I decided not to get all my carpets out at once. Ooh. Whoa, okay. All right, we need to be careful of that. Do you see how many Endermen just spawned there that fast, yo? Oh, man. Okay, that scared me there for a second. Okay, that's an issue. Well, that is an issue. If I've ever seen one myself. Hold on now. Make sure I'm not looking at any of these bad boys. Okay. Let's just take a moment to relax here. I think if I go down there fast enough, they won't spawn. The problem is Endermen are gonna spawn down there so fast. That's why this farm is so good, because you can just chill down there. I'm really worried about going up there though. Yep, carved pumpkin would be nice to have. Do I have? I feel like I have one on my shulker. But yeah, I am. Those boys do be scaring me. Okay, and especially because we would have like literally like no armor. All right, so let's just coast down here and let's just chill for a second. Okay, hopefully, okay, a crap ton of them just. Can we make it? Oh, all right, that's a little bit scary there. Little bit sketchy, little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Hey guys, hey, how's it going, y'all? All right. Let's do some of this action like this and perfect. All right, hey guys, how's it going, y'all? Hey, how's it going? All right, let's just go ahead and push these guys in. Let's just like chill here. Just like look down at the ground. Make no eye contact here. Make sure we aren't looking at the boys on the ground as well. Just push them in. Just push them in. Yep, good job. Okay, just fill in as much space as we can. Like so. Hey, stop looking at me, Enderman. I'm not looking at you. I want no problems, good sir. All right. Okay, then we need this guy to move on over. Move on over, good sir. Yep, move on over. Yes. All right, that guy really wants smoke. You see that guy right there? That guy really wants some beef. Okay. And then let's get these squares filled in like so. Oh, wait, we're not supposed to do these squares. We're not supposed to do the inner squares. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Let's just stay humble here. Stay humble. Don't look up at these guys. Okay. Good stuff. Because we just need to do it on these two layers like this. And then we'll be big chillin'. And then the bottom layer we don't have to worry about because it's 2 blocks tall. So. Alright, boys. Move, please. Good stuff. Got your 234th zombie head. Dang, dude. That's a lot of zombie heads. All right. All right, so we just gotta push these guys into the middle like that. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Then we need this bad boy to move on over like so. Yes. Move, good sir. Move. All right. And there we go. Now all this should be carpet. And yes. All right. Well, yes, we are looking mightily fine. Now, I'm hoping that if I place down torches and fly away, they won't spawn. If I just place down torches like this, hopefully this should take care of the situation. If not, I'll just place down carpet, but that should take care of this. All right. So you could use a water bucket on them and they don't aggro. I think that's the same in Java Edition. That's a good idea, anyway. But we ain't gonna risk it. Probably a good idea. Probably not a good idea to test it at this moment, like you said. All right, yep, we're good now. We're good. That was the trick. All right, good stuff. So we just need to light it all up. All right, we're good. We're big chilling now. All right, lesson learned. You cannot mess with that stuff in an Enderman farm, bro. All right, we're good. Little hiccup in the road, but we're continuing on. All right. So now we need to whoa, what is going on here? All right. Good stuff. We got all filled in with carpet now, guys. And now we just need to, yes, do this action. All right. So something like this. All right. So then this is kind of going to be like the tunnel, basically. So this layer that we built right here, we're going to need about 20 more of these guys. So that's going to be the first layer right here. And then we're just going to move our way up and up. Kind of is going to be the vibes, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and grab these guys like so. And what else? Oh yeah, the netherrack. And the netherrack will be like a good little temporary block to use in the meantime. In the meantime, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then also while we're here, let's get these shulker boxes out of the weird situation that they're in, because I am really not trying to have these guys fall. As you guys probably would guess, we don't want our shulker boxes full of items to fall into the void. That would be bad. That'd be very bad. Okay, good stuff. We're good to go. All right, and then that makes this like platform a little more safe too. I like this. Give ourselves a little bit more of the rooms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a good idea, Anioid. Yeah, because then they usually teleport too when it's like on water, when they get hit by water. So the funniest ones is when it's raining out and Endermen are just around, just teleporting around, just hating their existence because everywhere they go it's just water. That's funny, bro. That is funny stuff. Okay, I'm only on 18 steaks. We do need some more food eventually. We might need to make a good old trip to the good old village. All right. That is a classic indeed. Oh my goodness. Okay. We really cannot mess around with these Endermen, bro. We cannot mess around with these guys. Look at this. There's gonna be a bunch that spawn on this block alone. I mean, which is absolutely incredible. Hey, boys. Okay. Okay. So this is layer 1. Oh. Okay, so one of them's mad at me, apparently. All right, let's just get out of there. Let's get out of that situation. Okay. Get on over here. Make sure that they all despawn and stuff. Do a little loop-de-loop around the pillars like the good old dragon used to do. And now let's come back. And now we should be big chilling. Big time chilling. You feel? All right, good stuff. So yeah, we literally, if we have any sort of solid blocks down, we cannot fly away because Endermen will start spawning instantly. It's kind of absurd how fast they just start spawning. Okay, so I think we need 20 of these bad boys. So that's 1. Okay. I'm going to need you guys to help me keep track. Torches don't actually stop their spawning. It looks like it is stopping their spawning. So apparently it does somehow. Because they aren't spawning on these parts. So this is layer 1, right? Layer 1. Layer 2. Oh, wait. Layer 2. And we need to do this 20 times. And this will basically allow them to fall almost to their death. And it will make all these Endermen one-shot. So yes, that's 1, 2. And then this is going to be 3. The good old, big old 3. Heck yeah. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And then 4, of course. So yeah, the good thing is we're gonna move along pretty dang dandily. Oopsie. Get rid of that guy. Oop, 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 do, 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 do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, this is just the tunnel, and it's kind of cool. I like doing it like this because then you can like see them falling through and stuff. You can kind of see like the whole operation of the farm. And it just kind of makes for like a cool little build, you feel? All right, and then this is gonna be 6. The big old 6. It doesn't actually matter if you have these inner blocks filled in. It's literally just for visual effects. At least to my knowledge. Yeah, it's gonna look sick when you see this a bunch of Endermen falling down. So before I lose count here, because I keep on yapping and losing count, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. We can always count them too at the end. Saw the biggest mountain ever. Nice, dude. Good stuff. And then let's do a good old 8. The great 8. The greats of the 8s. Good stuff. Excellent. Excellent. And then the good old 9. And we're about halfway there, y'all. We are just about halfway. Heck yeah. And then this should be the good old Big 10. Yes. Like the football conference. If you know, you know. Or I guess not football conference, but the good old I guess it is a football conference, but everything conference. They don't just have football. All right, so that's halfway. One of the ways that I died in a previous world of mine was I fell into this contraption after I had the Endermite place, and there was a bunch of Endermen in there. So that was kind of how like I lost like my first ever like streamed hardcore world. So that was like very, 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 very tough, man. That was extremely tough. So this should be 11. I'm not 100% for certain. This should be 12. I keep on yapping and losing count. If anybody knows the official count, let me know. If anybody can fact check. We should have 8 more to go. 13. I should have just counted this beforehand and then done it afterwards. Just filled it out afterwards. But you know what? We're moving and we're grooving. Best believe. All right. 14, right? 14 or 13. I don't remember, bro. I'm kind of lost. I am lost. Okay, and awesome sauce. It's coming along here like this. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna keep on building up. I kind of have lost count, to be honest, but we're gonna go down and count because it is important. Because you don't want the Endermen to just fall to their death, and then you just have an Ender Pearl farm, which, I mean, the whole reason you make an Enderman farm is for the XP. You don't need that many pearls. At least I don't think you do. I don't think you need that many pearls unless there's something different that I'm missing. Boop, boop. Awesome. All right, I'll do one more, and then we'll get a good solid count here. We're moving along nice and dandly, guys. Heck yeah. Yeah, same anyway. I've been yapping while doing it, so I do not know. I do not for sure, but I do not for sure. I do not know for sure. But we'll get a count here. Well, we'll be able to look at from the bottom. So I ain't stressing it. You feel? All right, that was perfect. All right, we'll make sure that the wings are on and fly, baby, fly. There we are. All right, good stuff. And okay. Oh wait, that's a lot harder to count than I imagined it to be. Okay, hold on now. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and walk on our handy dandy grass trail. Wee, grass trail, yay. We love grass trail. Okay. Oh yeah, we can count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we just need 2 more. Let's make sure though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 2 more. Perfect. Easy peasy. I think one of the worst things about hardcore is accidental deaths. Yeah, it is always the cause of failure. It's like not even when you're like fighting something. It's always just something like little and dumb. All right, so we need 2 more layers, y'all. Oh, yeah, all right. And no Enderman spawned up here. Perfect. All right. This is layer number 19. Perfection. The Enderman spawn out here, Mia, just by being on blocks. It's just like the game generates it kind of thing. So, all right, good stuff. And then this is layer number 20. Nearly lost your world by falling off a cliff. Oh, that would have been a big rip, man. That would have been a big old rip. All right. Okay, that's 20. 20. And now let's just build a little platform for us to land on, because I am going to go and count again. Best believe. Best believe. 2 hearts and a totem just popped. Oh, popping a totem is always a bit scary, if I say so myself. All right, we came in kind of hot there, but that's all right. Perfect. Let's just get a little count here to be 100% for sure, because this is a very important part of the build. Probably the most important part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Hey, let's go. Good thing you have 3 shulkers of totems. Hey, let's go, Braylon. Heck yeah. Everyone spawns on. Yeah, these blocks, those blocks I just placed up there might be Endermen up here when we come up. Hopefully not, though. All right, yep, we're chilling. Okay, phew. All right, so now we need to go 13 blocks out on each side, I believe so. We need to go 13 blocks from the middle. Let me just make sure that we got this right here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yep, and then we need to fill this bad boy in. And then we can start the fun stuff, y'all. We can really start the fun stuff once we get these guys all filled in with our good old Endermite and stuff. So from the middle, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Excellent. Wait, let me make sure that it's from that block, though. Is it from that block or from the other block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Yep. So it's from this block. Yes, Mia. So yeah, leaf blocks, Endermen are not gonna spawn on. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, awesome. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. And last, but certainly not least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. And yep, that adds up. All right, good stuff. So now we just need to fill these bad boys in pretty much. Fill these bad boys in and never look back. Yeah, nothing like the close call to make your adrenaline pump. That is for sure. That'll get that adrenaline pumping, let me tell you. Pump pin, man. All right, good stuff. We're just gonna do this strat here, kind of the go out 3 blocks type of deal, and then bring it in. Yes. This is the will and the way. Just gotta fill in all of these bad boys. And this is why we spent a good portion of time getting the good old moon rocks, aka endstone. I'm calling them moon rocks though, because this looks like moon rocks. Moon brick. This is moon brick, y'all. Heck yeah. Hey, shall we? It's only right that we go to space. Well, we kind of feels like we're in space in the end. End is basically the space dimension. You think about it. You really think about it hard. Wait. Okay. Awesome. My stream was delayed for me, and I was like, what's going on? On your lava valley? Let's go, dude. Good to hear, man. Alien. Is Wimby up here somewhere? Is Wimbenyana around here? For those of you that are NBA fans, you will get to my reference. The good old spaceship. Astro's got to be around here somewhere. Astro? Yeah, that guy's definitely lost in the void somewhere, man. Astro is lost, but never forgotten. I am 100% going to light this area up before we place down this Endermite, though. And as soon as the Endermen see that Endermite, they are going to get extremely mad, bro. I don't know what Endermite did to them, but something extremely horrible, probably. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You forgot to pack your fireworks? Rip. Rip. All right. Let's not get you guys stranded in space for too long now. Not for too long, you feel? Welcome back to the other space, I guess. To the other good old space, you feel? Yes, so yeah, let's just start lighting this up right now. I don't want any Endermen spawning yet. We're about to find out if this actually does prevent them from spawning. So, yeah, no better time to find that out than right now. Yes, sir. Okay, let's keep on keeping on and building on. Yes, yes, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, awesome. And then, unfortunately, we can't do that all at once. Oh, we'll get 2. That's actually perfect. We'll be able to do 3 at a time, both ways, down and back. And then this little subsection will be completed. Yay. Yeah, facts anyway. Nothing more frustrating than that, except actual death in hardcore. How to get fireworks again? You need gunpowder and the good old paper, good sir. And I'll get you, that'll whip you up some good old rockets. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, am I already out? Did I not grab? Hello, Mr. Enderman. Congrats, you're kind of like the first Enderman on the platform that they're actually supposed to be on. So, I guess you're the first Enderman that's part of the farm. If you think about it. Yeah, basically, I want to light this up because when the Endermite spawns in, all these Endermen are going to get mad at the Endermite, and then they're going to fall down to this little hole right here, right? If I theoretically accidentally fell down in this hole, I do not want there to be a bunch of Endermen down there at the bottom, so. Do I have chests? So, Mia, you don't need chests. XP just stores in that, see that 1 right there between my health and my hunger? That's my current level. So, that'll be where the XP goes. So, you don't actually need chests to store XP. But I do have chests to store the Ender Pearls themselves. Yes, good question. XP isn't like a item. It's just kind of like its own standalone thing. Type of deal. Yep. So the mob drops in this case, like what Annie is saying, is going to be the Ender Pearls. You know the vibes. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Sounds like Stranger Things up in here, man, with all these sounds that are going on. Wow, those leaves are a long way down. I just realized that. Wow. Got a little bit sketchy, man. You have super storms coming? Oh, man. Superstorm mod? That sounds kind of sick. I have to try that. I might make a video of doing mods that you guys suggest. Just like playing in them and stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun. You guys have any mods that you want me to eventually do? I wanna also, well, obviously we're always gonna do the hardcore streams and stuff in this series, but also want to start doing like some separate streams of like challenges and stuff. We gotta beat the game, like maybe in like a certain mod pack or something, or like we can't jump or something. That'd be kind of fun to do. Oh no, it's here. Rip. Experience point. Yes, yes. Yes, what Anioid said. Good stuff. You will become very familiar with experience points, Mia, when this farm gets complete. Because you are about to see all of it. You're about to see the holy grail of the experience points. Am I out already? Oh smokes! We're flying through this brick, man. We might have just enough. We're gonna have just enough. All right, epic. Tier rip. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just do some of this action. We can get a little gap to fill in, and then it looks cool for content when you're filling in a hole in the middle instead of a hole on the outside. I don't know why, but it just feels like it's gonna be better. I can just feel like it's better. All right, all right. And that is the main parts completely filled in. Oops, I didn't see that part. I did not see that part. Okay. Oopsie. My bad, y'all. My bad. Oopsie. Let's do this part now, real quick. You know the vibes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now we are vibing. Crouch for sure, yes. For sure crouching. We do have an elytra just in case we fall. So that's why I'm playing this a little bit more risky than usual. Well, quote unquote risky. This isn't really risky. If we fall, we have plenty of time to react. All right. Do I have enough blocks here? Okay, yes, I do. Yay, we have enough blocks, guys. All right. And now, this is finally the official... This is actually the entire platform being filled in. Here we go. Okay, so now we can begin the fun stuff. First things first, though, I'm going to place down a bunch of torches because I do not want these Endermen to be here. Y'all are not allowed to be in this area. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Do not hurt the messenger. I do not make the rules. I actually kind of do, but don't tell them that. All right, we want the least amount of Ender Boys as possible. All right. I think this is good enough for now. We'll see if any of them keep spawning in. I don't think I was very efficient with my torch placement. Hello, good sir. Hey! All right. And yeah, that should prevent them enough. That should prevent them enough to... Let's just fly away real quick. Okay, and then we can come back. Oh wait, nope, they ain't done yet. All right, the Enderman farm is looking mighty beautiful, y'all. All right, no Enderman spawning. I see a little dark area, but we're good now. All right, yay. Awesome. We're moving and grooving, y'all. Let's go. Okay. Oop, I'm used to this being a touchscreen. I forgot that I actually have a mouse now. Feels good. Feels good. All right, so now we need to, yes, of course. We cannot forget one of the most important steps of this. So pretty much right now, as we have it, if we put the Endermite in the middle, then the Endermen are gonna go to it, but they aren't. They're gonna stop right here, right? Because they're gonna be like, oh, we can't go down this block. Well, we're gonna change that real quick. We are going to do some of this action, some of that action, and some of that action, and then just come around onto this side and do it. And then go boom, boom, boom. If I open up all these, though, they should fill up every single block pretty much. Yeah. All right, good stuff. Except the middle one, obviously. So now all these Endermen are going to see these trapdoors and think that's a full block when it clearly is not. And then they're going to see the Endermen, or the Endermite, and they're going to be big mad. And then they're just going to be chilling. And they're going to fall down the hole. And it's going to be perfect. It is going to be perfection. All right, good old Endermite time. Let's get this boy going. And let's look at this real quick. All right, so we're going to need to do one of these bad boys. Get our little iron bar out, and then we'll go we'll use our endstone or our temporary blocks, I guess. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, and then we need to go 1, 2, and then place this bad boy down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then well, this gets complex real fast. Okay. Okay, I see what we need to do here. I see what we need to do, but it's a little bit confusing. Okay, so we need that. We need a railing with a carpet on top of it. Okay, so good thing we have another carpet. There we go. Excellent. Carpet on top. All right, I see. All right. So then we need to do this action, right? We basically just need to get a little area here where we can spawn in our Endermite. Okay. So Endermite have a tiny chance of spawning in from like pearls and stuff. So we'll see. But we just need to do this action. So we can basically just trap this Endermite in here, and then call her a day. Give ourselves some room though, so we can actually like just chill. All right, good stuff. There we are. All right, epic. Very more epic. Yeah, I mean, I think it does kind of change every once in a while. The lighting does change. It is cool. It didn't always used to be like that, because like these things kind of pop up. It's like kind of like an end thing, like where the end portals be spawning. Kind of sounds like a Stranger Things, like Vecna spawning in or something. Okay. All right, so now we got our little area. I need to be probably carrying these guys with me. So now we got rails, and then we got our minecart, and then we got Angermite. So now we just need to spawn in the good old Angermite that is going to be making all of our Endermen angry. Yay. All right. So basically, every time you throw one of these pearls, it has like a 5% chance of spawning or something like that. So theoretically, we should get it with about 18. Hopefully. You'd hope so. You would hope so. Let's see here. Good stuff. And then, yeah, we need to get him. Yep, okay. Okay, so we need to get him over on to this side. So that means that we are going to be placing rails like so. Right? Yes. Yep. Okay. Yep. This is pretty self-explanatory. All right. Yep. Let's lock in, guys. Okay. So, where are we at here? Make sure that this is the right side that we need to go on. So let's just do some of this action like so, and then we will go ahead and throw our pearls now. All right, Endermite, please spawn in, Mr. Endermite. Hey. Okay, still no spawn. Okay, let's have our good old minecart at the ready. All right. Also, our name tag, of course. How can I forget our name tag? Of course, our name tag as well. Good stuff. Hey. Hey. Okay, 10, 9. All right. So make sure our hearts go up here. That'd be very embarrassing if we just got murked. Okay. Okay. We're getting unlucky now. Come on, Endermite. Oh, there he is. Okay, yay. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, let's go ahead and name him Angermite, because you are going to be making a lot of Endermen angry, good sir. All right, can I place a rail here? Okay, and then okay, he's active now. Okay, hey now. Okay, we're good now. Okay, he was getting a little bit agitated there. All right, we're good to go. We just need to get him onto the other side now. Oh, let me through, please. All right, good stuff. Yes. All right. There we go. We got Angermite. He's good to go. He's good, and he's ready. So now we just need to get... Yes. Okay. Good stuff. That was the last step in our very efficient farm. Well, almost the last step, because now we need to do some of this action. We just need to drop him down onto that part, and this will basically make all the Endermen very angry. That's... Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, see, that right there, that hit right there was what killed me in a previous world. It was very, very, very sad, to say the least. Ouch! Because it hit me, and then I fell into the void, so... All right, there we go. We got a good old Endermite chilling. Chilling like a good old villain. Look at him. Haha. Alright, ouch. Alright, let's stay away from that bad boy. Alright. Yes, alright. Now, we theoretically should have a fully functional Enderman farm. Let's go and get all of our shulkers, and then let's start deleting all these torches. Delete all these bad boys, and then Endermen are going to start spawning in, get mad at the Endermite, and then they're going to go down to the bottom. And then you guys are going to see the benefits that we sow from this. Because the benefits are for real. Hey. Oh, there we go. For some reason, that guy wasn't getting mad at it. Why aren't you getting mad at it, good sir? Hey, go down. All right, bet. All right, sweet. Yep, okay. All right. Now it is completely dark up here. Look at them. Okay, and they're still spawning a lot, and I'm up here. So as soon as I go away from this area and stand at the bottom, it's going to be absolutely insane up here. All right, yes, let's get a good little pic of this. Let's get a good little shot of this, guys. All right, yes, the Enderman farm is complete. Isn't she beautiful? And you can see all the Endermen falling. Yes. Hey, and then they're just chilling now. And then we should just be able to do this. Plug your ears, holy smokes. You ready, boys and girls? This is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Plug your ears. I am XP. Look at how fast our levels are going up, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thorns would have been very frustrating. As you guys can see, this is pretty nuts. We can get to level 30 in about a minute. Yeah. Can they hit me? They actually can't hit me, huh? This is just safe like this, huh? I am XP, baby. Oh, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. That's probably very pleasant for your guys' ears. We can literally get to level 30 in like a minute, bruh. Oh my god, look at how much Ender Pearls we already have, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely a Java farm, because Java, they are going to spawn more, and the sweeping edge, like what you said. But yeah, this is absolutely absurd. Like, look at this, bruh. This XP for days, man. Yes. And they're one shot, too. We can just instantly mend all of our tools. Maybe? Yeah, look. Our pickaxe is just gonna get mended. Look at the durability going up on our pickaxe. We have literally everything we ever need, bruh. Like, literally everything. We are never running out. So now it's time for the grand old trip of up to level 1000. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see how long that actually takes. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm definitely going to be turning the game sound down when we do this, because this is a very loud place. It's probably pretty. Oh wait, the Endermen are spawning over here. You guys are ruining my spawn rates. What the heck, man? Yes, this XP is just gonna go forever. We literally got to level 38 in like a minute, which makes like everything, like that farm, it might be one of the most worth it farms of all time. Level 1 to level 38, bro. If I just do that real quick, I'm gonna get like one swipe is literally gonna get me like from level 30 to level 40 like that, bro. Absolutely insane. Literally insane, bro. I think we're literally already out of room too, bro. We are already out of Ender Pearl room. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Grassmaster Matt? What's up? Welcome to the stream. W Farm, yes. This farm is gonna absolutely carry us, let me tell you. Absolutely carry. It is going to carry us for days and days and days on end. I might actually put some blocks here just to be like safe that like these Endermen don't be getting out and stuff, but get all the Endermen glitch out and attack you and it was instant death. Okay, so yeah, just because you say that now and because I was already thinking about it, I was gonna put slabs here, but I actually don't know does that make the farm less efficient? Because, yeah, I don't like how I can just walk in here. I'm not the biggest of fans. I might make it a slab there on top, actually, instead of having it on the very bottom. I'm just absolutely jammed with the good old, pearls, with the good old Ender Pearls. Let's do this. Okay. Yes, W Farm. Big W Farm. There we are. Good stuff. And let's do some of this action. Wait, what am I building in here? Oh, yeah, slabs. Bling, kabloom. That should be enough. Just to be, like, for 100% sure that these guys don't spawn out of here. Or something crazy. Just to be 100% certain. Because we would not like that to happen. Alright, perfect. We actually got the perfect amount of blocks. You cannot make that up. Alright, good stuff. Now we can't walk in here if we tried. And it should be, like, just as good. Yeah, we can just We can just crouch around the edge. I like this a lot better. Just for safety. It is slightly less inconvenient, but this is a lot better. This will make for sure that they don't be doing that. Yeah, but that is a terrible glitch, Grassmaster. Terrible glitch. All right, I'm sure your guys' ears have been very much enjoying that. So, on the bright side, all these guys are one hit. But it's crazy how fast this farm just refills itself. Like, look at how fast this happens. Easy. Fence might be another option. Ooh, yeah, fence is a good idea too. Good old fences. We can play around with it. These guys are just watching me make a farm out of themselves. Hey guys. Wait, if I break you. Bye. Bye guys. Oh wait, these guys are one hit too. Oh, they fell off this side somehow. I don't even know how that happened. The good thing is the Endermite makes it mad at them, not me. So, all right, good stuff. We'll get up to level 50 this stream. Why not? Get up to the good 5-0. Heck yeah. I'm sure you guys are greatly experiencing the ear. I'm sure this is going great on your guys' ears. That's what I'm trying to say. Kablow, kablow, and this. I'm assuming that this should get us to level 50 right here. We can literally go from level 1 to level 50 in a couple of minutes. Dang. Dang, man. I feel bad leaving all this XP, but, like, we have the luxury of doing that now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. The farm is working magnificently. I kind of want to see them all come in. Okay, we got plenty of fireworks. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Now when we need to repair any of our tools, we can literally just come here. Look at that. So they're just going to fall through there. And then they're going to fall down this tunnel. You guys can kind of see. It's kind of hard to do it with the elytra, but you guys can kind of see that. And then, yeah, they just come right into here. And then they're all one-shot. Get rid of that little guy. All right, good stuff, guys. I pick up my shulker? Okay, I did. That would have been very unfortunate if I didn't. While crouching, we could get in there. But it makes me feel safer because I can stand around the outside and do this. So, yeah. That's kind of why we did that. And I feel like the Endermen really will not be able to get through here. I feel like they have too much vision up there. So, yes, yes, yes. I would say that is mightily fine indeed. Mightily fine. That the Enderman farm is just so peak, bro. You can never go wrong with the Enderman farm. And thank you guys for 7 likes on the stream. Y'all are very epic. Very, very epic. Okay. And then we can sit here and bask in our glory at our Enderman farm. Yes. Isn't she beautiful? Nice, simple, beautiful. Why is there carpet in there? I think it's just for looks, Android. It's just for looks. And it's to cover up the hoppers, essentially. But, slabs inside. You mean slabs inside instead of carpet? Ooh, I like that idea, potentially. Yeah, because then they wouldn't be as tall. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So just do that instead of the good old slabs. Yes. Or instead of the good old carpet. I actually do like that idea. And I don't really care that much. But we'll leave it as it is for now. And then if we ever need to change it, we'll make the adjustments. But it ain't broke, so. Yeah, slabs inside would definitely keep me from crouch entering. I'm just gonna plan on not crouching for now though, anyway, because I kind of do like the I do like the purple carpet look, so it just kind of looks fun. But yeah, guys, that was a fun stream. Your world. Hey, it's our world, Android. I appreciate all the suggestions, dude. That's a very. I did not think about that when I was placing the slabs though. Slabs on the inside are way cleaner than slabs around the outside, but the only reason I'm not going to do it is because I like the carpet look. That's it. That'd be way more efficient though. So that's a great idea, dude. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. And happy Thursday. It's been a blast hanging out with y'all. We got the Enderman farm done, complete. So now we literally have like infinite XP. We literally got to level 50 in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out between now and the next stream because I would love to go for level 1000 and kind of just like do some fun stuff with y'all, like while we're killing a bunch of Endermen basically, and do challenges along the way. Like once we reach level 100, do a challenge and stuff like that. And then yeah, I'll look at Discord after the stream, Braylon. So after this, yep, I got you. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna try and get to level 1000. I'll keep you guys posted. Next stream will most likely be on Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday. I kind of like the Tuesday Thursday stream. Sorry, I just hit my mic, but yeah, that's kind of the play. Thank you guys all for coming in. Have a good night, Anioid. Have a good night, Braylon. Have a great night, Grassmaster Matt and Mia. You guys all have great ones. And anybody else that is in here chilling, have a great rest of your night. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making this. And you guys all have a great, wonderful Thursday night, Friday. And yes, I am done saying stuff. Goodbye.